Hey everyone, I'm John Hammertime Holshoe, and this is PCP Movie Night. Tonight we watched Power Rangers, the movie.
More phenomenal.
It was alright.
That's right, we watched the 1995 film Power Rangers, the movie, the Academy Award-winning Power Rangers, the movie. Don't quote me on that or look that up.
What'd they win?
Fact check that.
What'd they win there?
Directed by Brian Spicer, so this is the adaptation.
Most awesome hand sound effects.
Yeah, adaptation of the
I didn't
show
see that.
to the big screen, and man, what a journey there too. And they spared no expense on the CG.
No expense.
No expense, or maybe they had no expense for the CG.
They should have had expense.
So what did you guys all think after viewing it after years? I actually have seen this movie. You know, I might have saw it in the theaters. To be honest with you, I don't recall, but it's been quite a while. But what do you guys think on the second go-around, third go-around, maybe the fifth? You're a big Power Rangers fan, Robbie.
I am. Well, I watched this movie when it first came out. I actually won tickets on Fox 54 here locally.
Holy
in
shit,
town.
really?
Yeah, won tickets to go see it a week before it came out. I took my buddy George and his brother Nathan and another friend to go. It was super fun. I loved this movie when I was a kid. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, and guys, rewatching it, I just adore this movie. I love it. I think it's so cheesy. It's like Brooks. It's cheesy and lame, but I still love it. I mean, I don't know what to say.
It oozes with cheese.
It oozes with just
gooey,
deliciousness.
cheese.
I love this movie so much. It speaks of, I would say childhood, but I was like 15. You know, I was like 14, 15, maybe I was a little too old. I don't know. Love the toys, the Ninja Megazord right there. I love this movie, guys. It's like cocaine. It just makes me feel good.
Speaking of cocaine, what did you think about it, Brooks?
It was alright. I mean, I remember I was never a fan of the show, to be honest. But I did like this movie when I was a kid. And I can see why. It's just a good action movie, really. It's not horrible, you know. I'm not looking back and think, man, you know, why did I ever like that? Because it does have some good stuff in it. It's not too, you know, it doesn't make you think too hard, but it's worth watching.
If they release it on Blu-ray, I want Brooks' quote on the front. It's not horrible, you know. In like bold letters across the front. So what do you think, Jelani, on the rewatch?
Man, I really love this toy. It's like the best thing ever. And this movie,
It's a great toy.
it really is.
Yeah.
I'm still posing this
I
thing.
love
It's
it.
crazy.
I'll take it.
Yeah, please. Well, what I took away from the movie is teamwork. These guys like worked as a team.
I didn't ask you what you took away. I asked you what you thought of the film, but that's cool.
Man.
That's cool. What did you...
No, I'm telling you how I felt about the film. It was good. It's worth my time and effort. This in CG form is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
But this is the best I'll ever.
So you like the movie except for when the Zords are in CG form.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it, Lo. That would have been really good
Pretty
back then,
much.
back when it came out.
Yeah, they were like,
Whoa,
Don't
I can't
think it
believe
was
they
good.
fucking did that.
Well,
like
Jurassic-
there's no shading.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was 2 years before, but
looked
they didn't
way
have the
better.
budget of
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, nor did they have
True.
Steven Spielberg.
And they had like Stranger Things that they had to create,
Wait,
like
so
giant
we're
metal
like
machines
making,
that look
like-
like animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best it's
Well,
ever
I mean,
looked.
it's based on a Japanese show already, Super
Yeah.
Sentai, so I mean...
They probably should have just used the actual like costumes. They should have probably done it like the show did it, because the show did it better.
I think they were trying to be a little bit flashy. Like,
Yeah.
I know that the Zords don't look the greatest, and it's not the greatest movie in the world at all, but, like, I think it's a good movie.
is
Like, it's fun. It's a very typical movie
I want this.
from the 90s. It's a very typical family movie from the 90s. It's got the same feel as
Yeah.
something like Hocus Pocus or I don't know, what's some lame Michael Keaton movie from the 90s.
Hey,
but
there's
anyway,
no
it's
lame
got
Michael
it's got
Keaton.
one of the it's got one of those kind of same type feels, like, and it's so quintessentially Power Rangers. It starts off they're skydiving for charity. Then all of a
course,
sudden, immediately,
of course.
let's go rollerblade and do crazy tricks. And then bad stuff happens.
They're a team.
And when you're younger, when you're into Power Rangers, you see Zordon dying. You see the command center
wasn't
destroyed. Dying.
He was
Dying. He was dying. He was dying. Anyway, you see all that stuff, and it feels hopeless. You're just like, what? And then they get the new powers, the new Zords. It's so crazy. You know, continuity-wise, it takes place between seasons 2 and 3, but they don't reference the movie. They still retell the story in season anyway.
Wouldn't you hate that though if you were a kid and you couldn't go see it in the theater and you only watched the show and then you wouldn't have to reference? I kind of like that they didn't use it in continuity.
Well, yeah, if you missed the movie,
Yeah.
you got to see.
Yeah, you weren't missing anything.
Absolutely.
But it does feel like it doesn't deviate. It feels like an hour and a half version of the show.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
normally
With a little bit more flash, and that's why
that's
why they did the CG is because they were like,
kidding.
well, let's
It was
show
terrible.
off just a little
It
bit.
totally
Like,
lost me.
It was got hundreds of dollars left from our budget. Let's do all the CG.
It didn't look very good. No, Ivan Ooze in
He
Ultimate
looks
Monster
like
form looked the
Patton.
worst. It looked the worst.
Yeah.
He looks like George
These Zords
Scott.
looked bad on Earth, but in space, it actually looked okay.
Yeah.
Who stole the show though was it Lord Zed? Is that his name? His costume.
Lord Zed's costume.
chrome.
Yes.
And he's hardly in the damn
John,
thing.
you're not a Power Rangers fan at all. Like, what did
He
you
looks
think about
so
the movie?
badass. I thought it was. I remember it being a lot better. My memories are skewed. So it's okay. I don't think it's bad. It's better than Wolverine Origins.
Yes.
Wow. That's
That's
true.
our new bar for
What?
Lord.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
it,
Well,
is it better
maybe
than Wolverine?
better
Maybe
Origins.
it's not. Maybe it's I have such a
No, it is better.
I
man.
have such a low
It's
bar
pretty
except
bad.
for this film.
It's pretty bad.
I thought they did a good job. The teamwork, the fighting, the CG is just so bad.
It's
and
bad.
yeah, maybe it was the
Like,
budget. Maybe it was
visibly
the,
bad.
Maybe it was
It
the
does not
time,
hold up.
but it
But the
doesn't
costumes are
excuse.
so
does not-
shiny.
yeah.
I even like their ninja costumes. It
Oh,
looked
the
like
ninja
ninja
costumes are
costumes are
great.
great.
Arabian
but-
chic
Yeah.
type things.
Well, they
I
just
think
ripped that off
it's
from the
okay.
Japanese show.
It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's
Cockage.
bad.
Well, they didn't use any footage from. That
No,
show,
they didn't,
did
but
they?
those
Like, everything
costumes
was pretty much
still.
original.
Yeah, but the Ninja costumes are still from the.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah, that seems like something.
They're
kinda
still
cool.
from the Japanese show.
So they finally get a big Hollywood budget and they fuck it up because that's look at the
I'm
look at the
sorry,
CG.
I'm a frog.
I'm
Oh,
a
sweet.
frog.
Yeah, it kind of.
I'm sorry. I love.
Yeah, see,
I love
goes
playing
out.
with this thing. It's like amazing.
Anyway,
So Jelani's gonna break this.
I hope
already
not.
broken
It's
it.
mine.
So is
please
anybody
don't.
besides Jelani taking away from teamwork?
man.
Anybody else taking anything away
Whatever.
from the film? Did we learn anything by watching this?
Well, there was the teamwork thing, like he said, but basically, I think it's just like anything with Power Rangers. It's you have the power within yourself.
Within yourself.
You have the power within yourself. If you think that there's the task ahead or the obstacles are too high or the task is too daunting, it doesn't matter. The power is within you, and yes, people will help you. Teamwork, like these videos are near impossible to make sometimes, but we come together as a team and we find it within ourselves to watch some of these really bad movies to talk about them to you guys. But
Morphin time.
yeah, it's about the power within. It's about teamwork. It's about morphing into
Time.
who you were actually supposed to be.
My favorite part of it was the length. It was shorter than I remember it being.
Thank
That
goodness
doesn't
it's
deviate
short.
from the fact that I saw the trailer
Wow.
from the new film and it looks awesome.
Yeah, the new one does look really
So
good.
I'm excited,
Right.
and that's why we watched it. Anticipation
We'll
of
watch
the new
it.
film. You take anything away from the movie today, Brooks?
Yeah, Brooks, you're always profound.
Yeah, say something profound and blow everybody away.
Yeah.
Let's watch
And
it.
then we go to Jelani, and then we end.
Wow. I'm not profound.
He gets to follow you up.
I thought it was a lot about perseverance. Like they have to make do with not having their powers anymore. They have to find out how to, how to.
Work
They still have to
together
keep
and
fighting,
still-
but they don't have what they had before. They have to, find another way.
So they
That'll
gotta
skip a
learn.
beat.
They gotta learn to be regular pieces of shit like us.
Yeah, man.
Without
Pretty much,
powers.
pretty
It's like they
much.
just have to karate.
They're
kick
still
and
badass
shit.
ninjas
Yeah.
and
This
stuff.
is true.
Yeah.
They would still kick my ass. We met JDF, and he would still kick our asses as it's just a regular person.
And we're meeting David Yost.
Yeah.
Like, within days. It's awesome.
So what'd you take away from it? You take away anything from it, Jelani?
Teamwork.
And these
Teamwork.
awesome figures. Can we just go down to these figures?
He took away some
Yeah,
awesome
let's
things.
let's do the
All
figures real
right.
quick.
There's like the Falcon Zord, which is like the best thing ever. It's got wings.
Get it on camera though.
Yeah, we got it on camera. There's the
We got the
wings,
blue wolf.
The
The wolf is kind of small in
the
comparison.
red ape, and that's not an ape, but
The
that's
yellow
Look at the
bear.
size of that damn
Yeah.
frog.
Yellow bear.
and the crane.
And the crane. Don't
Frog
forget the
has to
crane.
function as the
Holy
entire
shit, the
body
crane
is
like
tiny.
a robot.
And-
These are the coolest
Brooks has the
figures.
frog.
And
Show
the
him the
frog.
It's a
This
frog.
is kind of the best
And he's
part.
black instead of green for some reason.
The frog's actually the coolest sword except for the falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
frog
the
is
frog actually in the movie
gigantic.
Anyway,
too. Like
the
way
fact
his
that they make
color-
these. Oh! They all fell. It's
Well,
okay.
we'll just edit this all
Things
out.
happen.
They'll survive.
Yeah, but this film was for kids. It was meant for kids, and if
Oh,
it,
I'll take care of it.
as a kid's movie, it works.
As a
For-
kid movie, it works.
It
yeah.
works, man. And they sold excellent toys. because
Yes.
of it.
What do you think the
So
movie
that's what I
meant?
thought about.
I think
I-
it meant broken toys.
There is the teamwork.
Broken 20-year-old toys.
They definitely were trying to sell toys and Nike stuff.
And it worked.
And
it worked.
7 Up.
7 Up.
And 7 Up.
And 7 Up.
So I think it
did
is
its
what it
job.
is. It was a Power Rangers movie tie-in, and it was the first time we saw Hollywood's like, oh, we're going to take our approach at Power Rangers. I'm excited to see the new movie more so.
I'm super pumped for the new movie.
Yeah.
It comes out within days. I'm pumped to watch that and do a movie night for that.
This was an
did
interesting
that.
blast from the past, but sometimes I think we learned that if you don't have the budget for CG, maybe you skip it.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
Just
That's
don't
the
do
lesson
it.
I
Or
think
show
we
the
learned.
old footage from years ago.
Yeah, just put people in cardboard
Who
suits.
cares?
Yeah.
In cities.
Just cut the stuff from the show and splice it back in.
Seriously.
Anyway, that's what we thought about Power Rangers, right?
Yeah.
That's what we thought.
Let us know down below what you thought.
Like, share this video. Like it and share. Not
Like it and share. Like, share, and like, share. It's a new option on YouTube. Like, share this.
And
subscribe.
yeah, let us know in the comments. Subscribe, if you will, to the show. We do a whole lot more than just the movie night. We do podcasts. You can check that out on the website, www.popculturephilosophers.com. And then we do, Robbie does a weekly comic video.
That's true.
So check it out. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, definitely let us know what you think of the current Power Rangers film. And then let us know what you think of the new one.
The current?
The one that's already
Forgot
out.
about Turbo, man.
Oh, 95. We're not talking about Turbo. But then, chime in and let us know what you think about the new one and if you're excited about the new one, because I am.
And remember, it's Morphin time. Nobody did that. I thought we were all gonna-
We
No
probably
one-
have more of a budget to
we did not
CG you into
discuss
something
that.
than they had on the movie, so you could CG you into something.
Go, go.